Yeah,
Okay, let's
apologies.
go out.
Apologies if there's any background noise.
It's fine, don't care.
Oh, I just mentioned it because I'm
It's
actually using my
bank
3D
holiday.
printer for the first time in a while.
Anything interesting?
Not really, but
No.
basically I was watching, oh, frick, which channel is it? Which channel is it? Ooh, there's a new Techman video. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, what's the stupid... Night Shift. Who's, I think he's Slovakian? Yeah. He does tank models, right? And
Yeah.
he prints a lot of his own parts. So things like jerry cans, etc. He'll print on a resin printer, which, if I had a spare grand lying around, I might grab one of those. But,
Yeah.
oh, there's a Scharnhorst.
Ooh, where?
Bearing 5.5. Also another one at bearing 060.
Okay, let's just sap him or app him.
I don't know. My experience of Scharnhorst is just that it eats shells, so...
Yeah, I really need to work out how to kill Scharnhorsts. It's very important.
Like, as I said earlier, I spent like a good half hour in the first DC match yesterday just tanking fire. Like, I couldn't do anything, because, you know, an Atlanta looked at me and my entire main battery disappeared. But...
What, in Congo?
no, in Scharnhorst.
How does Atlanta kill your battery?
Because 5-inch HE kills 11-inch turrets.
What, the barrels or the actual turret?
The actual turrets.
How the fuck did they do that? Has it got gaps in the breeches?
I don't know, there's a 6-inch plate covering the hole.
Yeah, but you know, if it's a, like, sometimes there's gaps.
Either way, that shouldn't happen.
Oh no.
Because if that happened in
no one would ever
reality,
use
well,
battleships.
then they'd never bother using turrets. You'd just have open barbette mounts. It's almost like they put turrets over the top of the barbettes because people were getting killed. But I just sat there and tanked fire for like half an hour. Everything above my waterline was broken and gone. I sat there and just ate. I had like 3 destroyers and 2 Atlantas chasing me. I took like 5 Mark 15s and was fine. I took a long lance to the midships and was fine. It took a ridiculous amount of firepower to even make a dent in me. And basically I was able to just occupy 5 members of the enemy team for long enough for Opti to just go in and capture a port. Yeah, it was pretty silly.
Oh my god, the reload is so fast on the...
On anything that isn't an American battleship.
Well, hell, do you remember when the British used to be 40 seconds? That's,
Yeah. The dumb thing is about the whole thing with Arizona is that they're specifically denying primary data in favor of a secondary source.
What is this secondary source they put so much faith in?
Naval weapons of World War II.
What's its source?
I don't know. It's a good book. I have a copy of it, but it's also from the 1980s.
Does it have a, like, source section?
Does it have citations? Probably. I can't really check it right now, though.
Well, not in a second.
No.
I just wonder what the source is.
I don't know, but, like, Campbell is a good, or was a good author, because, yeah, he was dead within a couple of years of the book being published, but, To the point that Friedman went and had to do the World War I edition because Campbell wasn't allowed to do it. And...
It's a guy here called Firm Wang. We'll see if all these bots disappear after the event. Probably not.
Probably not, no, because they're not being touched, so...
Quite funny if they all just got banned after the event.
That would imply that Gaijin was paying attention / could tell, because shy of you literally just doing the server replay thing and mass reporting them, they have zero means of telling whether something is actually a bot or not by this method. Because for all intents and purposes, they're not modifying the game client in any way, shape, or form, so the anti-cheat doesn't recognize it as existing.
No, it's just a script.
Yeah.
A hotkey script, basically, isn't it?
It's a macro, for all intents and purposes, except it's just constantly running.
It's a fancy MMO phishing macro.
Yeah. To be fair, I was reminded of the one time that I decided to RP and WoW a little bit, and actually was like an advertiser for an in-game bar in Stormwind.
The enemy is winning.
I'm gonna stop shooting at this Scharnhorst. It's kind of pointless. Keep overshooting it as well. I was about to go behind an island and shoot one more volume and start working on all these bot cruisers. Thin the place out a bit. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! There's a Scharnhorst next to me. Help! Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of not in a position to deal with you at the deal with it at the moment.
I lost the boiler. Well, it can stay fucked. I'm not repairing it. It just saved me from that volley because I lost some speed.
Feuer an Bord. Geschafft.
I'll kite away, that's a good idea. I can make this turn. Usually turning away isn't so bad because you lower your magazines, you raise them.
Torpedo.
God, let's drop tops.
Torpedo voraus.
I find if you just stop, the tops are alright because the tops don't work currently.
Yeah. Man, I had a porter here just decide to dump its entire salvo of torps perpendicular to me. Or rather, parallel with my course of travel, right? So, I just ate 2 of them on the nose, and perfectly fine, and I'm now just punishing him.
Das feindliche Schiff ist
Okay, now I put my guns back together. and round this corner and start shooting their convoy.
I'm on Operation Bloody Hell, there's a Scharnhorst next to me.
I think that's what that destroyer just had to deal with.
Really wish I had 2 boilers. I don't repair on 39%.
So the particularly annoying EC bug of you explode, you respawn, and you have suddenly doubled or trebled reload speeds is still a thing.
Well, means I'm not going to play Arizona.
Yeah. It does mean I was taking Scharnhorst and inadvertently having reloads as long as in Arizona. You know, longer than in Arizona's should be by default.
Should I be using HE against the Scharnhorst? What's the filler on my sap? 68. Oof, might be worth
Your
trying.
SAP is better than your HE.
Well, I don't think I've even unlocked the HE. I just think of SAP. Because if SAP can't penetrate, it literally just explodes like HE, right? Nope.
Yeah, I think.
Because in real life, wouldn't it like bounce off and then explode? 'Cause the
It
fuse-
would... Well, it has to basically be a linear acceleration. If it bounces off sideways like ricochets, it's not going to explode.
So, like, say it hits a plate that it can't penetrate, like nose on. Wouldn't it like
It'll
before the
bounce.
fuse timer activates when it just bounces off?
It'll penetrate into it some amount and explode. But if it's like a case of shell is not... If it's a case of plate is too hard for shell to penetrate, then the shell will probably dent it a little bit and bounce off. But it'll explode either as a denting or, you know, immediately
I'm gonna
after.
take some torps. Actually, that looks kind of like my magazine.
I've thrown 3 torps at the Scharnhorst there.
Oh, someone killed it. Eventually, fucking bot. Oh, I don't have a backup.
That's painful.
Setsu it is.
The enemy is winning. Ziel anvisiert.
That's a grief. With Fritz? No, are those Fritz's? Yes, they have the funny tail box. Great.
I mean, repair your AA.
My AA is on it.
Big target. Might
The
get it.
big target, yes, but then this is also War Thunder AA, where planes
Zeug abgestürzt.
are able to drop even if you've just sat there and nuked them.
Yeah, but he can't do the Fritz X bullshit, can he? Maybe it's because I've only used Setsu since, like, the patch, but I don't think
Okay,
it's that
I'm
bad.
fine. I'm fine.
Good, good. Yeah, Setsu's not that bad. I don't think it's much worse than, like, the Germans.
Ich sehe einen Torpedoeinschlag beim feindlichen Schiff. Feuer an Bord.
God damn distance measurements.
Das feindliche Schiff wurde torpediert.
You need fire control for distance measurements. Or just remove the bloody error calculation or something, I don't know. Especially now it doesn't tell you about it.
Hmm.
How's the killing the cargo fleet going?
I have a battleship attacking me now, so...
Feuer an Bord.
Which one?
It's German dread of some sort, I don't know. I did just have torpedoes fail to do anything to a Hipper, an Emden, and a cargo, though.
You on 4 meter depth?
Yep.
Das feindliche Schiff ist gesunken.
You aim for the... Actually, that doesn't work.
Yeah, they don't have magazines. Also, I would love
See
to
any
turn...
battleships?
Feuer an Bord.
It's right there.
Parallax is fucking that. Oh, him.
Yeah.
Somebody attack him!
Oh, he was the Scharnhorst, so it must be like a West Colony Helgoland.
All I know is it's German and it's hexagonal.
Das feindliche Schiff ist gesunken.
Anyway, I've started blasting their convoy now. I've just decided to ignore the Helgoland or whatever for the moment.
Well, I'm shooting it.
There's a Scharnhorst shooting me, that one, that decided it was going to actually move when my torpedoes got somewhere near it.
I've never seen a Westfalen Helgoland.
Torpedoeinschlag.
Is there any easy to spot feature differences?
The funnels. One of them has 3, one of them has 2. I just don't ever remember which one's which. Though, if you want to kill that Scharnhorst there, that would be useful.
No. I mean, try.
Well, it's more of a threat to me than the Helgoland is.
What HE killer do I have? 37, that's a bit light. Just as HE. Oh, just as HE.
Also, the Scharnhorst seems to have tried to torpedo me, but all of its torpedoes are going to hit the bot Hipper.
Nice. I actually rammed somebody yesterday.
Yeah.
And used their used their body as a shield against torpedo. That was fun. Was it Baltimore, I think? In my Arizona.
Hmm.
Feuer an Bord.
I'll stop pelting on HE, the superstructure, that'll be useful at least.
Oh, there's also a Deutschland in the back they're shooting at.
not even sure my HE's doing anything.
Feuer anbaut.
I mean, feel free to change targets if you want. There's this Spey here that's half dead.
Motor defekt.
Is that a Wilkinson? Or is that Japanese? Can't tell.
Wouldn't be the first one I've seen.
Wilkinson. Or a whatever. What's the
Bordschützen
tech
suchen
tree
nach
version?
Zielen in der Luft und auf
Mitchell.
dem Wasser.
I never really liked it, so...
Yeah, I've not actually ever used it.
Did they buff its accuracy? It might actually be good then.
Have no idea if they've corrected its accuracy or not.
Geschafft.
Anyway.
Ziel bestätigt. Zielverfolgung abgebrochen. Ziel anvisiert. Ziel abgebrochen.
Wait, is this the thing with different velocity fucking guns?
12-inch 50s front and back, 12-inch 45s elsewhere, yes.
Oh, I was wondering why I was firing but getting sort of like 2 salvos, like, on target.
Yeah, split groups are
Oh
a pain.
god, okay. That's, Oh, I mean, it kind of helps in War Thunder because you want to spread your shells out a bit.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that dispersion is now slightly too good. Rather, dispersion is now too good for the firing system we have.
God, look at my score compared to yours.
To be fair, I basically just charged straight through the middle and 8 shells.
I was shooting at a Scharnhorst ineffectually for most of the match. Because fuck Scharnhorst.
Yeah, I gave
Yeah,
up
I'm
trying to
okay.
shoot at them. Now I'm just ineffectually shooting at a bot Helena.
Oh. Just as my salvo was landing, someone else
course.
snipes it. What's that? That's a battleship. I'll shoot that.
That's
Oh,
the-
we've got 15 seconds, okay, never mind.
Lol, the Cleveland killed our Congo. How long's left in the match? 3 minutes. Oh, wait, where did the 3 minutes go? It went from 3 minutes 15 to 5 in about 10 seconds.
In about 3 minutes.
No, in about 2 salvos.
Arizona syndrome.
Which annoys me.
I can just see a leg over the top of my fucking laptop. It's like a cat leg. It's
Okay.
aerial. It's just like,
Figure it's worth specifying